Hello, the internet. Welcome to Flight Simulator 2002. This is basically me showing off some cool aircraft I got. Like you can get if you're how to get add-ons. It's a Flight Sim 2002. It's pretty cool. This is a 787. Controls on it aren't super realistic. I mean, I don't think. I mean, maybe they are. I mean, I've never actually flown a 787, so what might I know? But the sound doesn't seem like they're totally good. But the details of the aircraft are pretty nice. So this is a takeoff. This is takeoff. Okay. Sucking up the gear. Pull up the flaps any second now. Pulling up the flaps and slats. Basically like the flaps put on the front of the wing. If you don't know, flaps basically, or if you don't know that part of the wing, basically that bends down on the back, kind of like different chunks, and that kind of goes and comes down like a curve. In order to generate more lift, using takeoffs and landings or other places where you need extra lift. Slats do the same thing, but on the front of the wing. Pulled up to a vertical, kind of going forward, falling, stalling into a stall position, nose down, diving, pull up, and now we're really stalling. Pull a turn, bad idea, level out, no longer stalling apparently, barely holding any lift, and we pull up, stalling. Well, why is it not considered stalling anymore? We're still stalling. And now we're gonna fall, and plants our butt into the ground, but crash mode is turned off. So, yeah, not gonna, let's go to New York. I kinda like New York. I'm gonna try and fly in more airports. I don't know why I fly that SeaTac so much. I mean, that's just what it kind of started on, and I haven't ever changed the airport. So, I don't know. Let's try New York though. International. Kennedy International. Loading. Here, I can play sound effects. You hate me. Alright, here we are. Let's switch over to 757. Let's go down 75. Nope, not that. 757. Icelandair. Yeah. Alright, here we go. Alright, let's get this party going. Are our flaps in the right position? I don't think our flaps are down. Putting the flaps down. Into the truly a 777 cockpit. Wasn't a great design because that's not the actual cockpit that belongs to the 777. Sucks. But alright, let's start taking off. Right, that rotate, and we have liftoff. Now just suck the gear up. I should have done that. Alright, so we pulled up the gear, pull up the flaps, and then good view around. I don't see New York. New York. Where is New York? Where are the big buildings? Where's Manhattan? I don't see the island. I mean, I know the airport isn't actually on the island. But, alright, let's bank. Start banking right here. Overspeed. Okay, better throttle back. Wait, and alright, let's bank right and loop around to the other runway. Oh. Pulling up, pulling up, pulling up. Making a right turn. Alright, let's put on the realism settings. Sorry, no spaced out there. Alright, yeah. Realism settings on, so we land, we can crash, and it doesn't make it more realistic. I mean, I don't want to crash, but I want it to be realistic. Alright, coming in, gear down, flaps down, all of the proper settings. Not lined up to the runway properly. Spank. Alright, now let's set her down. Onto the runway. Nice and easy, coming down way too fast, and we crashed. And we reset up here, which is nice. Alright, now this time let's actually try and land. Yay! Alright. And touchdown. Speed brakes up. Hit the brakes. And oh yeah, reverse thrust. Turn that on. Slow down. Serpentine a little. Let's slow it down. And we have stopped. And we're not on the runway, but we did land safely on crash mode, which is awesome. Now I gotta shut off the reverse thrust. Hold down those things. And now switch aircraft. What do I want to do? Actually, this is where the two videos split, so it's gonna be frozen here for a second. So screwing around and switch to the next recording. There, right there. Just switch to the next second recording because I had to go between two recordings because my thing only does 10 minutes at a time. Alright, now Concorde. Yes, we are flying in the Concorde because it's supersonic, which is awesome. Alright, let's start our taxi onto the runway so we can take off. Yay! Actually, now that I realize it, I think I'm going to taxi onto it, but there's another runway. Two runways they intersect. Oh yeah, intersecting runways. That is not super using your brain. But then again, other runways do it, like LAX. LAX is a disaster when it comes to that stuff. Partially because of how many disasters they've had there. Skip the next probably 10 seconds if you don't like hearing stuff about airplane crashes, but the fact that they're intersecting runways that LAX has caused a ton of them, and I've flown out of there, and I mean, it doesn't happen. They have a bunch of new systems now, so that doesn't really happen anymore, but in the past, before they had all the new safety systems, it wasn't uncommon for airplanes to crash there. But they don't really crash anymore because they have new safety systems, so that airplanes aren't on the runways while other airplanes are on runways and collide. That doesn't really happen anymore, thankfully. It's not at LAX, and the nose just touched the ground. Oh jeez. And look, we're about to have an issue. Let's hope that aircraft up there that's about to taxi on the same runway I'm on stops. Cause if not, I'm about to run him over. Okay. This guy's about to get run over. Ready, throttle up, and go. Wait, is that guy still on the runway, or is he just passing? Alright, he's going across the runway. Still wasn't very smart. That's one thing I like about the Concorde, though. This model is that it has a bunch of cool views. But that guy was air traffic control. I haven't really been able to figure out how air traffic control works, and also that guy should not have crossed. Should not have crossed the runway, seeing that I am about to take off. See, right there. That would have been a disaster. We would have collided, caused a big explosion, and everyone would have died. Alright, now watch this. Alright, we're here, about to take off. Getting ready. And not coming up any higher. And boom, we come up, start sucking up the gear, and boom. Both punches chunk of the fuselage goes in the ground. Then we come back up, and for some reason doesn't count that as a crash. But then our gear does jam. You know, our wheel gears are jammed half out. And at this point, I'm spamming the button that pulls up the gear, and it's not doing anything. So I can't pull the gear up, which really sucks. So yeah, I don't know. Oh no, 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 no. Okay, we're good. Alright, here we go. We're starting to climb. Starting to pull the nose up. The nose is up, ready for supersonic travel. Don't know if we're actually gonna get this thing up that fast in this video, but don't know if we're actually gonna break the sound barrier. And we're probably not over New York, because that's gonna shatter a lot of windows and even more eardrums. That's not fun. Alright, here we go. We're coming up. Everything's looking good. Testing out control panel controls. Here, oh, well, hey, guess that pulls up air traffic control. See if I can. No, radio. Oh, also radio. Okay, GPS, fuel. Well, yeah, some of them on this aren't great. Like, I don't know why they're showing me the slight thing. Throttle. Let's just get rid of these. Looks like we have a standard functional GPS though, which is nice. GPSs are pretty important. So good we got that on this aircraft. Oh hey look, we're going over Manhattan, I think. Yeah. Hey! Look at that. Cool. Sweet. Alright. And the gear still won't come up. The gear still won't come up. Alright, let's switch aircraft. I have one more cool aircraft. Loading. Alright. This is a 777 Eva Air, and there's a bunch of interesting things about it. Yes, I just switched to midair. Oh wait, now the gears are coming up. And stall. We're stalling. And we're not stalling anymore. 777, 300 ER. Alright. Wait, no, this isn't a 300 2R. This is the 200 LR. Excuse me. And look at this. This is kind of cool. You can open up the engines, half open the gear by opening the main exit, and then also the fan. I don't know what it's called, but it generates like a little propeller generates electricity. So if both your engines fail, you know, whatever. Also, this is the one of the views on board the aircraft. We're missing a large chunk of the fuselage. Oh man. Now, the door does open and close there. Yep, so that's that. And now, for the grand finale,